And back. It's time to build factory today. We build factory every day. Let's see what we do. What's going on right now? Where did I leave off? I had a Factorio themed nightmare a couple days ago with all the fuel oils just not working. Couldn't get it working. Like, couldn't get diesel, couldn't get gasoline. That probably is a sign maybe I shouldn't play so much. You know, small sign, maybe. Something isn't going quite right. No, let's ignore that. And right now, we have very little gasoline in the pipe. Did I just start this up? Did I start? No, I took some pressure off by switching some over to diesel. And, oh, this is probably a problem, right? It's almost done. How are we doing on titanium purple? Where are you, titanium purple? You are not being made at all. So we're going to run clean out of you because we're out of chlorine. And chlorine for us is made by guts. I should really put in another use for that, another backup. Probably should. Do I have any electrolyzers on me? Um, Give me chlorine. I need a backup. Any emergency chlorine? No. I mean, yeah, but that's bad. Blood to chlorine. That's not bad. It's actually pretty good. Um, that's what we're doing right now. It requires everything to be just spot on working. So the factory is not doing great right now, huh? No moves. Here, go make a delivery for what it's worth. Well, you don't even have anything. Yes. Are we venting guts up here? Not venting much of anything. How are moves doing? In the endless struggle. Moves are being made. We're only halfway full though. Something happened. Hmm. The world is not as I'd wish it. Was that all fallout from lack of bedding? I mean, probably right. Bedding is being made now. Bedding is being collected. This guy will get his bed soon. This probably needs something done with it. And then up here. Are we out of bed? We are, in fact, out of beds. So that is our bottleneck right there of the entire factory. I suppose I could send more over, right? Because where is our dinosaur? Is he heading back? Where are you going? Oh, wow, it's almost all used. Am I being just dumb right here? Dragging a pipeline is just gonna be unfortunate. This is running real low real fast. And this takes... At least it makes a lot of bedding. Maybe I should just up the number of barrels that he carries. Then there's fill time and unloading time. So let's just leave it for right now, I guess. But we're gonna have a problem with power, right? Because this is about to run out. And chlorine is about to run out. And so, how do I actually solve this problem for real? What I need is the guts depot. Guts. That's brains. This is guts. Oh, it's almost clogged. And guts are being completely used right now to make fetal serum. But that's clogged. Okay. can already just tell it's going to be a dizzy episode. Just wandering around poking things. Are we making science? No. I actually have no idea why we're not making science. Yeah, absolutely no idea. Could be anything, really. I will check it out in a moment. But what I have to do is something about all of this jerky right here. Which I guess we just compost. That's our official solution to the jerky problem, right? Or apparently not. I guess we don't have a solution to the jerky problem. Well, well, what do we do about this then? Do we do nothing? We don't really have. Can we just take it over to the composter over here? Just get a nice big box. And we have another box right here. Just to hold some more stuff. Probably too much, but alright, that's fine. So over here, just pick up a big wad of jerky. And please just get rid of it for me. The jerky plague continues. Maybe I should check in on main power, right? How is main power doing? Oh, and there's this situation that we have to continually monitor. This is just set up wrong. I'm gonna have to deal with this eventually. Are we gaining or losing here is the real question. Looks like we're losing ever so slowly. And it'll be like that into the next, oh, well, more. I don't know. Even-ish. Though I didn't sample it over a long enough period. What's going on here? Why stopped? Why are you stopped? No urea? No wastewater? The world is mystery. Just a mystery. You guys are going right? Nah. You need fish food. Fish food. So everything is just an intolerable mess right now. And you are clogged with fluorospolinen. These are one of the first things I tried to fix. I obviously did not fix them. So, problem is stuff rotting in the machine. It is a big problem. You probably have it too, right? No. Oh, you don't have any fish. Why, we're stocked up on fish meal. I remember the fish meal problem. Alright, so that'll get that moving. Fish meal. Never even once. Alright, who wants fish? I hope you want fish, because I got it. Got lots of fish. Alright, so. Many disparate problems here. I guess one of the things we do is this. I want you to get biocrud. I guess we want biomass and fluorospolinen. So I think you go to, no, you go to crud. Oh, so we need a good one. And then crud. Okay, what else spoils here? Yeah, you double spoil. Nothing else does, huh? Alright, that's good for a few hours at least, right? Yeah, that's where I am today. Well, that might be progress. Why isn't this going at all? Like, literally, why is nothing going here? Oh, there it is. Why would it be? It's definitely spoiled behind it. It's so hard to tell. Oh no, you can see it actually flipping. That's interesting. So fish isn't going. Obvious. Well, maybe it isn't. Let's go take a look. Well, obviously it's not because we don't have any wastewater. So what's going on with fish? What's your problem? How'd you run out of fish? This is like the second time it's happened. I do not understand what causes it to run out of fish. Like it checks to see how much. What do we even do here? If fish is less than 4 at this spot, at this exact spot, yeah, at this exact spot, we see how much it is, and we wait to try to get the fish to back up to here. That's what we want. That's our goal in life. And as fish is less than 4, we stay on. Alright, so this is not a problem. So I guess what has to be happening here is there's some, like, plankton is running out or something, you know? And so it can't actually go. Well, then it would still take the fish, is the thing. Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, I simply do not understand the issue here. Which is bad, because I'm supposed to be in charge. I guess we just do this, and we try to eliminate one possible problem. Not really a definitive answer by any means. What priorities? Alright, so you're now making eggs. Eggs go on the belt. Eggs go and make fish. Fish come down here, and then they will come here by default, and we'll have to fill up this. And that's enough for a couple cycles at least. It takes with preference. So, yeah, can't say I understand, but I did push a button, right? That's got to be good. This kick, utilize? No. Yeah, we're not making a lot of wastewater. Oh, we're gonna run out of fish food here as well. I say, are any of you gonna finish anytime soon? This is only 100 wastewater. That's not a lot. Alright, I wonder where it goes. I wonder if I'm taking it with preference. To flush it or something. Which shouldn't be possible, given that I'm having so much problem with chlorine at the moment. Yeah, it just doesn't seem possible. So let's run over to our waste treatment area, which I really should build a walkway for. Or magic energy drink. No, not yet. That's addict behavior right there. And I am absolutely not addicted. So wastewater comes in here. And it makes urea for, this is our main urea maker. So that's probably where a lot of it's going. And then we overflow, right? Yeah, overflow into here. And these guys are probably eating up a lot of the wastewater right now. Which is a big damn shame. So let's take a look at wastewater production. Kind of bad, right? Yeah, see right there. See, it just triggered. This is where all the urea is going, so it has to back up through here. We have to get Zilliphos started again. Do trits make wastewater? They do. Do you need seaweed? No. Seaweed hasn't stopped again. Oh my god, the factory is so sick. Seaweed has not stopped again. So why, Sir Trits, have you stopped? Oh, it's probably waiting for sponges. Sponge problem probably still is. And it stopped again. Another thing I don't understand. Just straight up do not understand how to cultivate sponges. But let's go give it another shot, right? Okay, so you're waiting still. And we need formic acid. And this guy's on his way back. So this is actually a real bad problem right here. Which I should address. Because it's just not producing enough. That guy comes with 300 canisters, and that's not... I really should have put a pipeline down here. Like, it has to come from... right here. And then just straight down through hell. Just through hell. This is heart of factory, can't get out. Just ignore that. That problem's in flight. This problem is just baffling. How is this not working? We have to stand here and watch, don't we? Here, we'll let it keep going. Okay, so the sprouts are going to get used. Was the Zogna stopping again? Do we have to buffer this? I mean, I'm willing to do that. Then we want to get an actual for real pump. Are we on a cycle with Zogna? And it's a big problem for some reason? Okay, let's go just take a look at that for a second here. I know we were having problems with not enough wood, but that's clearly not an issue anymore. So, what is our problem? I have no idea. Alright, so this is starting up. We're just going to let it start up, and then we're just going to watch it. It's actually kind of fast. It's only a minute. Sponge. The sponge comes out, then you get snagged. Yes. Do I have to put in another one of those things? I kind of believe I do at this point. It stops so often, I don't know what else to do, right? But the problem is, that doesn't actually help. One, because I didn't put in the proper inserter. Two, because if there's a Zogna shortage, it's all for naught anyway, you know? You'll just make the sprouts. The sprouts should only go when there's Zogna here. I guess saline water backup could also be a problem if I fix that. So I suppose we just have to do that, huh? Alright, so let's do that. I may have talked myself into the answer. Or at least an answer. Oh no, don't do that. Alright, we want to add condition and Zogna. Zogna bacteria greater than 5,000. Then, here, same thing, right? So we have a whole bunch of sprouts being used, and we need Zogna being measured. So with this, maybe it will be better? Maybe. Right, that will get Trits going again, it looks like. This is Pi Side 2. I guess we just leave it for now, huh? And pretend everything is okay. Alright, next problem in front of us. Bedding. Probably need to, excuse me, walk in the right direction. So we finally got another hit of formic acid. It is... Now the dinosaur is huffling back. So we can probably see this pretty distinctly, right? Bedding. Yeah. And this is all formic acid availability. Alright, screw it. This calls for a pipeline. There's nothing for it. This is going to involve suffering. Let's go see why science has stopped. While we're here. We're in graph. Oh, science hasn't stopped. It's picked back up. Did I do that? I have no idea. Yeah, science is great. Very happy about this. So, now, what I need is to go find formic acid and draw a pipeline to the way on the other side of the base. How I wish I had located this area anywhere but where it is. But I'm committed, right? No, don't try to convince me. I know this is my fate. Alright, so just barbarian style, right? And it's time to just head on south. However we can, by any means necessary. We will accomplish the goals of the state. For the good of El Gente. We go? Oh, we can. God, I love these pipes. It's actually a lot less painful than I was anticipating. Okay, so we will jerk over. This lane is probably clear because it has that fail pipe right there. So let's just join that and continue playing pretend. We get through right here. I should probably pay attention to the fact we are almost certainly about to run out of gasoline, right? Let's take a look at that and just kind of allow ourselves to get slightly distracted for a moment. Are you hydrocarbon stack? Yep, completely out of titanium purple. So we have to stem the other dinosaur. Guess I have to... There's no good way to make chlorine in a primary fashion. Well, you're almost full. That's good. Oh man, big sneeze. You are very happy I did not ask you to participate in that. Alright, so this way, and then we will try to solve this. We can actually leap straight over. This is going far better than I thought. I thought this was going to be pain incarnate. Yet another instance of suffering is me. But no. Oh wait. It's maybe a little suffering, right? Just a little bit though. And we keep going down. And we've made it to out. Oh. Oh. Well, that's not fair. That isn't fair. Alright, good. Now the only question is, did I bring enough pipe with me? I think the answer there is almost certainly no. But we will find a way to survive. Alright, we just have to cut to the left then, right? Then we have to unfortunately tell this dinosaur that he is being retired. It's always a difficult conversation. But sometimes dinosaurs just fall behind the times. You know? This him right here, huffling around, no, that's probably a artillery shellosaur. A very important dinosaur who is stylish and in command of his given role. We have no problems with the artillery. Oh, we have problems with this though. Yeah, continue being an utter barbarian right here. It doesn't really waste a line because that one line was never there to begin with, but still, this isn't what you want out of life, and I am gonna run out of pipe. What a terrible fate, eh? So, I have a chlorine vent. Do we suppose it runs? Am I wasting chlorine? We have a long way to go. Because chlorine is becoming precious with everything staggering like it is. The factory being almost together at all times. Keyword being almost right there. No one can claim that this is a right or correct situation. That this was in anyone's plan. This is clearly the endeavor of someone who doesn't really do plans. But down we go. Down, down, down we go. This is oh, we had the glassware was our problem. I remember that. Glassware was our problem because no power. And then I switched the power over to diesel, and then we had power. But then we had a situation, right? Yeah. Now you should probably be underflow, right? It's a standard underflow. Yeah, that's probably right. Oh, except it's not. Extents lie to me, I says. They lie. There we go. That is just almost far enough. And this is better. Alright, good. Now, here on our new great bus, which we are making outside of the factory, in land I swear I'm never ever going to use, right? Never. Never going to use. Alright, so now we're going up here. I'm just gonna participate in a little self-harm, I guess. So, what we are looking for is this buddy boy, which is, of course, right in line. So we come down here. Okie day. I'm not even gonna open up a hole because I don't want putting that in my inventory. What is gonna cause a problem is getting through all these trees. Especially because if I do this wrong, I'll have to get rid of the trees later, and there'll be pipes in the way. It'll make it hard. I don't want it to be hard. This is hard enough. Hard mode for real, yo. Alright, so we have drug over a massive formic acid pipeline, which should put the formic acid problem in the grave. Should probably, well, it's only going to underflow in, is the problem, right? Well, yeah, it is a problem. Because, if it only underflows, it will only ever go to 50%, 20%. So it's like underflow to, say 50%. There we go. Now the formic acid will go to 50%, and it's probably filling that tank up there, right? Now that tank will always be at like 15k, and by like I mean pretty much exactly 15k, right? Meaning that the control node, which is around here somewhere, the main decider is around here somewhere, probably, no, that's monitoring the belt. It's monitoring that box, rather. That's before I learned to monitor belt segments. That was a while ago. I guess the decider combinator is way up top. It's with the aloe leaves. So let's go take a look. Greater than 10k. Alright, we're going to drop that down to 5,000 now. Because, well, no, don't do that. 10k is right. Because it then has to process all the leaves that are on the belt. That requires potentially a lot of formic. So, good. It's good I did that thing I did. More the point, I need this dino. I guess what I really should do is just pick this up, right? And that'll stop him. And eventually I'll come back and I'll pick him up, right? Yeah, I'll fix it. I'll come back and fix it. Don't you worry. I will. Crud is not building up too badly. And the bedding production should be continuous now. Alright. So we're going to call that one problem taken care of. Meanwhile, we have this area. Have they stopped? What is going on? These guys aren't going. What's your problem? So, 1, 2, snagged. What is your govern? 10. This is oh, it's all hooked together. Oh, okay. It is all hooked together now. Ooh. I guess that means we gotta unhook all this. Excuse me? Unhook. Unhook. We gotta use green wire now. You know we're getting into serious circuitry when the different colored wires gets out. Alright, so. Not red circuit. Green circuit. Yeah. Because we accidentally joined it together over here. I mean, accidentally on purpose did exactly that thing. So we can fix that. So much fuss over sea sponges. What? Research a technology using chemical science facts? Wow! That's amazing! That definitely deserves a Chivo. There we go. Okay, we got graphene. Why'd we get this? Because we were marching towards biofluid, right? Look at all this terrible stuff. I don't even want to think about any of that. Biofluid. This is where we're going. I have no idea how this is going to go. Yeah, just zero idea. But we're headed there, right? And we have genetics stage 4. And none of this decays. I think that's probably bad. I think some of this needs to decay. Oh, a better primer recipe. Oh, you know how hard it's going to be to get 10 incubated petri dishes at the same time? Wow. Oh, that's raw. Yeah. Yeah, that's an issue. So that will probably get these started again. I kind of feel the urge to stand and watch this. I've had so much trouble with these guys. I can probably cast my eyes northward to see the valley of the Moose. Behold, my Moose. Alright, you're gonna need to constantly be ferrying in Relesia. So you actually made a delivery, huh? Yeah, that machine's working. Let's go take a look. Yes, Moose being processed. Many Moose being processed. I'm just gonna send you along because I need the chlorine. And I'll just send you along because of just rank paranoia. And the other thing I'm tracking is over here because we have no chlorine. Hmm. Yep. Yeah, I know. I did that on purpose. I'll try to pick him up next time I see him. He has nothing. There is nothing. It's gonna stand still until the Gutasaur keeps going back and forth. So why are we stopped? No battery? There's probably no acetic acid because Moose stopped again, right? I believe. Right up here, eh? Or right over here. That's what I meant. Totally meant right over here. Okay. Yeah, no acetic acid. Cyanic acid, excuse me. Very different, very important, very cool. So what I need to do right now is check on fertilizer. No, check on fish food. Are we still moving? Yes. Churning right along. I'm distressed at how badly this is working slash not working. Oh, there it goes. Alright, check BioCrud. BioCrud has completely stopped. Um, why? Why? It's just been all used up and now we're rotting out. There's no more BioCrud for the next 40 minutes, it looks like. Wow. So we chew through the BioCrud. So, good to know. Are we going to survive the next 40 minutes? Yes. Alright. Do we have... How are we doing here? So it looks like these two are working pretty well. Probably use a couple more, but we're doing alright over here. This is building up, and that's fine. Alright, fertilizer. Can't let that drop. Top of mind, most important thing. We're gonna have no more BioCrud for 40 minutes, though. Oh, dear. Dude. Dude. Dino dude. Are you... Yeah, thank you. God, just so uncomfortable watching that, you know? It's like watching a toddler try to open a switchblade. You know it's a bad idea. Oh, something is spoiled. You know it's a bad idea, but you wish they would at least do it competently, you know? Oh, so there's like little ones spoiling around here somewhere. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, just little bits. Problem is, a lot of these guys are, I don't know. It's not a lot of BioCrud in the end. I need a lot more. And this is all almost completely fresh. So this might just not be enough. I might have to put in some more warehouses. Like rip down these things and put in more. Not really thrilled with that, but I'll do it. Just more aging chambers right here. I guess we do it now, right? Don't say the words, actually do it. So we need wood and we need iron. I can go get both. No, I don't need to use that. I don't need energy drink. I move fast enough on my own. I know where I'm going. I don't need an energy drink. I'm perfectly fine. Yeah, right here. See? Look, I can get what I need without it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it. I need it. Bam. Ah, you know, it just makes me a better person, I feel. That's probably a bad thing to feel, and to be quite honest, I don't care. So over here, mushrooms cranking, mushrooms suspicious. I think I have everything I need, right? So what I need to do right now is to have a talk with all these guys. It's like, all you guys need to go. So I need power to go along the backside, please. And then... Oh, really? That's oogly, I have to say. Alright. So this place is going to evolve a little bit, and I can't imagine these guys are doing much of a job, so you're just getting picked up. Maybe I'm introducing a giant seaweed void into the factory, and I will come to regret this action later. But, yeah, if it wants to get on the regret list, it can, but it should be aware that there's a serious wait time on that. And like so. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more of you. So what we want... Oh, we're gonna do another full stack, huh? No, we don't have room for right there. Good, didn't want it anyway. And this is weird. Yeah, this is just real weird, and we'll have to decide. Alright, so what we're gonna do is stop this. And then... No. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Everyone's just gonna have to stay with me here. So right here, and then one spike in the middle, one spike on this side. And it's gonna be overpowered. Great. And as per normal, just like that. Load it up, friends. And then, as per usual, biomass and flora spolinen. And you both come through right here. There is a plan here. I assure everyone there is a plan. It's going to come around and right there. I want to output priority to the left, filter on biomass, and then upsy-goesies. Alright, there. We have our emergency out. And as our material ripens, it will get out like that way as well. Right there. Okay, so what have we done? By God, what have we done? Fluorspalitin goes on to the fluorspalitin belt. Biomass goes on to the biomass belt. And we have increased the amount of storage by something close to 50%, but something that is not 50%. Very strange how, like, you would have expected it to been a lot more gradual and cascadey how the spoilage was processed, but apparently it just does not happen that way. It is kind of the entire box spoils more than anything, is what I think I'm trying to say. Alright, so why do I have sea sponges in my inventory? Alright, we will continue to watch this because it is an enormous problem. And I hope the next guy in line is Fertilizer Bot. I'm pretty sure that's Fertilizer Bot. I wish we could zoom out more. Pompeo. Strange connotations on that one, I have to say. Alright, so clearly this was the original plan all along. Wait a second. No, that's fine. Everything's fine. And we want to look at fertilizer, which is on its last legs. Luckily a delivery is being made, so maybe we've saved it in time. This is churning along just absolutely swimmingly. This is great. This is great. 100% great. Is Pompeo going up here? Yeah, it's right next to the wall of normal inserters. Alright. Celebration with an energy drink. So now I need to go back to, let's take a look at bedding. What is our problem? Why do you not make more bedding? What is this? Why am I stuck? Do we have a bediosaur? No, you are a different type of a saur. You're a cotton guttasaur. Yeah. So we're missing something here, even though it looks like it's doing really well. No? What are we missing? Oh, Formic has fallen. Why? Actually, you only need one, right? Why has Formic stopped? Here, before we ask that terrible, terrible question, is this all going? Good. Here, have some sponges. Alright, so, why has Formic stopped? Yep, sure has. No formaldehyde, no ammonia. So it looks like we are a consumer of ammonia now? That is so weird to me. So very weird. And this is all about molybdenum. Alright, so we have to find an ammonia starter kit for this. Let's see what we got in the Factorio. Alright, ammonia. How do we make it? Okay, that's interesting. Right there. This is what we're doing. Alright. Do we have a chemical plant on me? No. I need glass and copper. Alright, which means, it's just time for energy drink. Copper is right there. If I can get close enough without twitching through it. And then glass, right here. Now a chemical plant. Let's go install this guy. I believe we even have a wastewater line in the vicinity. So I won't have to port the urea or anything. So, looks like... No, I'm way too far. When on energy drink, you may find that your plans go a little too far. People start asking questions. Alright, so here we are. We have to find a place to site one chemical plant in here. And then we need a very special valve. Alright, chem plant. I suppose we need an evaporator too. Wastewater is right here. That's a great sign. Is there no better way we can do this? Always a dangerous question to ask. Alright, so. This looks so bad. But still we do it, eh? Why do we do it? Because there are none here with the will to stop us. Let's do this. We need an evap, right? Okay, give me that. And that is tar, and that is wastewater. Looks almost identical. Alright, you make urea. Where is it? Right there. You make ammonia. And then we will handle this in a very special way, specially. There we go. Right there, right there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for aesthetics. And then we need the king of all underflows, essentially. This is actually a lot better than the molybdenum. I'm not sure the molybdenum recipe is a good idea when I have this, right? This is really 400 wastewater into... Oh, 800 wastewater. No, 400 wastewater into 100 ammonia. That's nothing terrible. So, I guess we give it equal weighting right now. And then we do this. And then right here and right there. And now turn on. All right, good. 10. Turn it into ammonia. And I'm not sure at all what has shifted in the factory that now makes this a necessity. And I'm not sure which part of this is going to turn on first. It's like, where is this ammonia going? Ideally, like it gets one of these started. Oh, you don't have enough hydrogen? What? Aren't we venting out hydrogen? Oh, so this is why this happened. I don't understand. Alright, so we give up. Except we can't. Oh... I guess we have to try to do something complex, huh? Underflow less than 20. And then we want to do the opposite of that. We want to do an overflow back in. Does this work? I don't know. I just made this up. But should keep everything in balance, right? If it's less than 20 here, it flows in. If it's over 80 here, it flows out. That should keep it all together, right? I don't know. I do not pretend at all to understand even the slightest part of this factory anymore. Take a look over here at our crud. We are out. We are in the last days of fertilizer. And then how are we doing over at the biomass creator, biocrud creator? We're doing pretty garbage, really. Pretty trash altogether. Yeah, pretty trash. Well, what to do, huh? Eventually this is all going to spoil out. I mean, a lot of these are going to take 2 hours. Because they're fresh. Yeah. Maybe this is the wrong way to do it. Maybe they're stacking certain ways. I wish there was ways to... Can you tell them to... Oh, wait a second. Decay priority. Decayed first. We'll try that. Maybe that'll do what I want. Let's just put everyone on this. I'm not sure if this is intentional or not, but I do realize I have Arundel Cam now. Oh, wait. I ought not have done that. Okay. I have caused myself a problem. And I must very gently solve this problem. Trying not to get too distracted by the absolute disaster I see unfolding before me. Alright, so I gotta go clean that up, eh? Let's go. Let's do it. Where am I? I am here. Who am I? I no longer know. I have been doing this so long, I have forgotten my name. No latex, no latex because no formic. No formic because of all the problems I just solved. Maybe one day there will be formic again. I don't know. I just work here, guys. I don't drive policy decisions. I can't tell you the reasons that any of these things happen, except... Do you know how to call in airstrikes? So maybe I may be understating my role here. Just an employee might be understating it. They don't just hand out airstrike capability to anyone, but I was telling the truth about not setting policy. That is set by a higher law. The factory itself guides me. So where am I chucking this? There you go. So I set this to do... Take decayed stuff first. Or fresh first? No, decayed first is what I want. So it should be concentrating the most decayed stuff further up. Yeah. Definitely a lot of problems right here. Definitely something that can be addressed. Good cold beverage. What we have here is not really a crud problem. Like, you don't really have money problems. It's just money distribution problems. Like, I'm gonna have the money. I'm totally good for it. I just don't have it right now, you know? And if everyone would just cut me some slack, things would be okay. But for some reason, people find this an unconvincing argument. This is because the world is a cruel place. cruel and unreasonable. And also unfair. Also deeply, deeply unfair. But by redistributing some of this biocrud up to fertilizer, we can push off the date of our collective demise just a little bit. Just a little bit. And maybe through that, maybe we can find a way to push it off a little more. And then a little more. And then finally, we might not ever have to die. Doesn't this sound like a task worthy of our full attention? Why is there nothing on this line? On the middle line? That looks like something that should worry me. I will be worried about that in a moment. Thank you. For right now, I'm coming here. Oh, really? It still wasn't enough? I did all of that and didn't get enough? Okay, you just go. Future of humanity depends on you. I want you just to go brainless, I think. You're the one going here, right? We might have achieved self-sufficiency there, so I want you to just hang out. Till this crisis is passed in a couple hours' time. So, question for the class. Why do we have nothing on the middle belt right now? It appears, perhaps, something different? I don't think so. Are we just accumulating too much over here? And so nothing is floating on this belt? Maybe. And there's a definite 100% maybe there. And it will get better once it fills completely up. And better slash different. You know what I mean. Sure, we can wait on that. Next crisis. Let's go look at sponges again. Which really didn't require an energy drink. But it's just so incredibly tasty. And the twitches make me feel weird. Sponges, right? We're no longer making aloe leaves. Bedding is being created, but not that much. Should we not be? Oh, we're waiting for this dinosaur to come back. Alright, that's healthy. Yeah, the aloe leaves are right here. Sponges are going, which is good to see. Science is also going at a really just cranky 9 science a minute. Fallen so far from where I was before. Oh, and this is the the emergency salt out. Yeah. Oh, you need a whole bunch of this stuff? So here, just take it. Take it. Alright, so let's go look at what's wrong with science. And that's no batteries right now. I bet you anything we're bottlenecked on Logi science. That's all battery right there. So, as we scale up, let's see what our problem is today. No cyanic. Cyanic for us comes from right here. Looks like we just got a delivery. So I think I said something along the lines of maybe we need a big ass cyanic tank. Did I actually have the presence of mind to put that in? Did that actually happen? Yeah. So this is all just a knock-on of Moose not being here. We actually might need to make cyanic acid in a more efficient way. This might not be good enough. Alright. Come to me. Cyanic. Let's see. How do we make you? Absolutely not. No, it makes wastewater. That's kind of nice, but it blends fish, which is not nice. Coal and methane ammonia. This is super expensive. Mostly the coal. Yeah, this is what we're doing. That's kind of trash altogether. And so this is really we don't have very good choices. It's either do this, which is expensive, or do this, which is, I guess, abundant, but not really, does not inspire confidence. How about that? So, let's go take a look and see how the world is. Oh, we are way low on meat for some reason. That does not fill one with confidence. How are we low on guts? Shouldn't the Augs be supplying all that? Yeah, yeah. You're not going though. Are you going? Yes. Are you going? Yes. Are you going? Yes. Alright, so there's no problem there. Maybe I should check in and see how fish food is doing. That was something we were tracking, right? Fish food absolutely cranking along. Oh, I really should prod this. Maybe. I don't know. I tend to need more of it all the time. We are not making Zillifo, which is real sad. But on the other hand, we are actually making Zillifo. Just, it hasn't reached all the way in yet. Looks like we just started doing it recently. And trits are being made. I'm never going to understand why seaweed is low. Oh, and that's, again, this. It's again the sponges. Alright, we're just not going to think about that because it's... Oh, and how's Zapier's doing? Pretty good. Fish shut down? No. Fish are not shut down. Maybe I should get more of these in. Like I just gotta rework these to use the new recipe. Okay. Okay, let's try something. Save game. Save game. Save game. Fish. Fish, fish, fish. Fish, fish, fish. Fish. Fish, fish, fish. Right here, fish. No, it's still crashing. Alright, this is why we saved. See? Look, I do have the ability to learn. So, how much cyanic acid do we need here? It's 30 for 1? It's not very much at all. Why is melamine slowing down? That should be a solid never. Oh, muddy sludge. Okay, back on this then. I don't even know what to do. This is by far the most confusing part of running this factory now. Alright, we've come to a dead end on a branch. And this pumps it that way, and we're just going to assume that's bad. Alright, so this is 2 dead ends right here. Trace ourselves back. Is this... I don't think we ever get to the point where we need that to be running. So over here this is the main muddy sludge area. So we come this way and this way. And so this is not what we want. Complete opposite of what we want. Instead we want overflow, I guess. Can we do this even? Yeah. Okay, we're going to do that. And then go this way, I suppose. Does this work? I don't know. Is this a good idea? I don't know. But did we fix something? Again, I don't know if you're paying attention or not, but I don't know. Alright, this is now cranking. So, yes, we made something a little better. I can say that conclusively. So now, the cyanic is just being consumed as fast as it's being used. So we really are beholden to the moose just going constantly to produce the meat that becomes the cyanic. And right now we have 1/3 of a caravan. And up here, we have used 2/3 of a caravan. So this is going to pulse. Not super thrilled with that. So we're consuming it far faster than we're using it. And there's no better way. No better way, huh? Oh, I didn't even have access to that. That's an upgrade recipe. So no, don't look at that. Like, if I have excess ammonia, but I don't, and then, yeah, yeah. Am I throwing off extra cyanic up here, maybe? Oh, this is full up. Maybe I am throwing off excess cyanic. Ooh. Maybe this is the answer to my problems. So not like this, obviously. Follow, follow, follow this way. Full up cyanic. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Is this a good idea? Don't know. But we're gonna try it. That's what Factorio is about. Experimentation. Right? No, it's aromatics. Cyanic has the same thing right here. I guess what we do... Oh, it pumps it out? That's not what we want. How about it overflows down? How about underflows? Less than 20. There we go. Well, it's full of cyanic now. Which is fine. Fine, fine, fine. So we just follow, follow, follow. As it takes a random path through my factory. So right here, this is the same story, right? We're going to want to underflow. Actually, I'm kind of questioning whether or not this has to happen at all, because we haven't gone that far. Yep. Okay, right there. There. Now cyanic filling up. And then... Because the cyanic is only produced by the meat here. And there's a secondary vent for the meat in the in casting it to tin and then porting it up to be turned into bad tin plates. But now we have for real pressure in the line, so cyanic is not the problem. Alright, so we actually did do something good there. And now batteries should just be going just forever. And this makes one battery in 1/10 of a second, 10 seconds per battery. So it takes 2 seconds for a battery overall. And over here, yeah, it's more than enough for this. Alright, so Logi Science shall increase. Alright, good. This is good. This is working. All of you going? All of you going? Good. Good, 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 good. Bedding being made. Good again. It's enough for another load. That is excellent. Let's check food. Full up on food. Absolutely glorious. Is that spolinen right there? Do I have no proper vent right here? Oh, it ends right here. What happens when this spoils? I guess it just doesn't really get used anymore, huh? Because there's no out here, guys. Alright, I gotta fix that. Great work. Engineer of the year for sure. Okay, great. Next. Right here. And we see that we're still playing the waiting game. Alright, that's fine. I mean, okay, no, it really isn't fine, but it's what we're doing. We bop back and we look at the biomass power plant because we stole a bunch of excess bio crud, and we're doing just fine. We are gaining ground there, so we have solved that problem for the moment. And we're just going to assume that everything's okay. Meanwhile, here, everything is okay. And while we are chewing through the bio crud, it's all going to good purpose. So I think right now everything might be working with like a few asterisks here and there. Like primers need to be put back. Oh, I should look at Arquads. Is Arquad still going? Did I mess that up at all? I remember when I used to look at... we're not going at all. We have no purest nitrogen. Because you were never reworked. Right. Bam. Solve this problem with an energy drink. Okay. Yeah, I really should get a sponsorship for all this energy drink shilling I'm doing. Alright, so you. They changed the barrel sizes. One of the many, many things that screwed everything up. I want you to get... Till Caravan has purest nitrogen in quantity 300. Great. I want you to come here. I want you to get Till Caravan has empty barrel quantity 300. How many do you got? It's like 301. All right, I want you to do this. 301. All right, good. That will sort itself out very shortly here. So, great. Fabulous work, right? I don't see any Zillifo right here. Why is that? Wastewater full up. No chlorine. Okay, that's another persistent problem. I used to vent wastewater into urea and then let it rot. But obviously that ain't happening anymore. So here we have wastewater, completely and utterly backed up. But we don't have any chlorine, right? No. Can't vent the water? Oh, we have chlorine. We just can't vent the water. Well, that's gonna change. Alright, so where are we? We're gonna head due south, and we're gonna make an outfall. Right there. Go get some iron, it says. Can do, buddy. Can do. Very important to have a good attitude. Alright, straight down. And then we are having a problem with my friend here. It's hard to see the problem when you can't sit still. Alright, we're heading south, boys. Let's see if the algorithm can keep up. Oh. Ooh. Well, that takes the easy route off the table, huh? Can't go hydrogen either, so we gotta go 2 over if all. There's already that there. So 4 over, I guess. This is not recommended. This is not the sign of a successful project. This is a sign that everyone, I mean everyone, should be seeking reassignment. Because you do not want what is about to happen here to be on your resume in the end. This is going to be one of those things that says, I have very poor survival instincts. All right here. This is where we have to put our friend. We want, we're going to do a 90 overflow here. Now here's the problem, right? I fear we might be connecting up primary water producers. You know, pumps and pumps. Wait, we're gonna have to power the outfall, right? Now, we'll tap into the power offered by the embassy. They are always willing to share. All right, right here, outfall. Where are you? Water, return from whence ye came. Your cursed liquid is not welcome in the factory any longer. Begone. No, it screams. But the answer is, of course, yes. There we go. Begone, liquid. I want ye not. But what I do want, energy drink. Which, if you examine it closely, is mostly water. So that was just a betrayal on my part. So what I'm curious about is, am I, like, am I trying to void a pump right there? Did I just connect like a battery of water pumps to an outfall? Um, so I guess the answer is probably yes then, right? We'll do a very severe underflow, just like that. Yeah. All right, so you want to take water from this first. All right, now you're cranky. Oh, you can use efficiency here to get more water in than out than was put in. I'm not sure that's quite the correct way to go about things, but all right, good. That is working. Oh, here we are at Pi Site 2. How we do with primers? That's what runs out next, eh? It's gonna be a long damn time before that runs out. Still at 9 per minute. It's kind of interesting. I would have expected it to climb higher by now. But one thing I'm noticing is I've never had to rebalance Peregrine and Sarcorasus. Though we have lost lost a chitin. All of these are dead mice. This is unacceptable, really. I wonder how often we produce one. Like these Peregrines are going to go in a second. Wonder if there's a more efficient way to set this up. Like carousel again? Like just carousel? Just literal carousel? Is this what we do? I mean, the rotation time doesn't really matter because how long it takes for all these guys to cook. Do I have a means of getting rid of chitin or sarcori once they get stuck inside? Doesn't look like it. That's probably a pretty big problem, which I'm not going to address right now. So, we're gonna pretend I didn't say anything. We'll just have to turn one of these around. No, wait. They would all come out here, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, and then right here, and then they go around again. Okay, good. I did account for it. Good job, me. Fantastic work. Best engineer. I should be in charge of everything. And it looks like this is slowly building. Or maybe not. Maybe this is just what we do with researching chem science. We are still bottlenecked on Pi 1. Curious. Not what I was expecting. Let's take a look, right? What is the problem with you? Oh. Is this just really and truly the bottleneck? I think it is, my friends. We are producing them and they are being consumed pretty much immediately. And if I want more, I have to put in another bank, which is just copy paste, so it's nothing terrible. But it doesn't mean I'm going to do it. This is good enough for me, I think. So yeah, I think we probably should do primers. Oh wait, we should look at artillery. The whole point of the factory, right? Communication. We're very low on glycerol right now. I did not expect that, honestly, with all the moves being processed. But apparently it is so. Moves being processed. Moves being born. Moves waiting to be processed. That's almost a full backpack of moves. Right here we have not many, so there's going to be a little drop. It looks like not a huge drop. Here, we're going to tell him to go make a delivery now. That's fine. This is fine. Waiting to make a delivery here. Johnny on the spot with that. I guess mushrooms are... and mushrooms are indeed the problem. So, alright. This is what we'll do. We just researched the new mushroom plantation. Let's go deal with that, right? It's our first level 2 building. The first level 2 building. Isn't that special? I think it is. It's going to be about mushrooms, because we like mushrooms. So, we got that. Got the circuit boards. We need to go get some plastic and some treated wood. And we're going to see what we can do about that. Okie dokie. I really should be getting a lot of plastic and a lot of treated wood. I'm not going to do that. I'll have to do some math. I want to look at it first, you know? Before I commit to a huge endeavor. Plastic looks to be suffering. Why? No Corlex milk. Oh, I haven't thought about this in a long time. No Corlex is being milked. No Tufra. Is this incidental? Oh, he's stuck. That's how long it's been since I thought about it. The guy is stuck. Alright, we'll go some treated wood and then head over there. Is my treated wood plant still over here? Yes. Alright, there's actually still areas of this factory I have not examined at all since the upgrade, where things are still grossly broken. I am kind of amazed at this, but I am prepared to live in a world of astounding things. So cyanic acid, not a problem. You, a problem. All right, I want you to take a lap. And okay, all right, so now we are going to go play with mushrooms. I think the big problem with this is that it quadruples the power draw, which multiplied by how many of these I have isn't trivial. So this is just pick this guy up. Then, oh, am I going to get a Chivo for this? Oh, absolute robbery. Then everything? I can put in double the amount of mushrooms. Do I have any over here? Yes, absolutely do. Oh, that's a little enthusiastic there. Okay. There we go, and there we go. So, what are we doing now? We're now at 1900%, so it's doubled, essentially. This doubles production. Great, right? For 4 times the power, it doubles production. And it looks like each of these level 1 spore plants can support 2 of these, so there's no problem there. So, how to do this is the big question, right? Because I got a lot of these, and I mean a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 80 of them. Oh my god. 80 mushroom plants. Like, that is going to be a shopping trip from hell, right? I guess I'd do it. Mushrooms are my bottleneck. Okay, so what do I need to do? What is my plan? My plan is to go get some steel. And then go on an enormous shopping trip. And we're going to replace all of these with the level 2 version, which is going to be 160 megawatts of power. I mean, it's not that much, frankly. Why don't we have a lot of petri dishes coming down? Why does it look like we're bottlenecked on petri dishes right now? Like, this should be shutting off because of petri dish pressure, right? Could this be something that has happened before? Could this be... Why aren't you going? Okay, I know why you're not going. Because I had to shift them in before, right? This is a problem. And that might have been, we might be seeing that problem come anew, because this just isn't enough to keep up. So maybe that's the primary part where I need to scale up more. Which is alright. That's fine, we can deal with that. So what we want today is first to make a deposit and to make more of those, and head over to Mushroom Land. And we are going to throw down a ton. We're going to save our game before we do this. Alright. Everything goes in the box except, of course, the precious substance. Alright, we're going to want mechanical parts too, right? And we're going to want monolayer, right? What else we need for this? Mechanical parts, complex circuit boards, times 15. 15 times 80 is 1,200. And then mechanical parts. No og food, please. What else do we need? Plastic and steel, and 2 blocks of engine units. So just leave that alone. Alright, let's go get some engine units first. Easy to check off, right? Engine units, come with me. Then we need treated wood, so 30 times 80 is going to be 2,400. It's all of this, and then more. We need 4 more boxes of it. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. All right, got it. Mechanical parts and quantity 80. So ourselves over here. This is going, right? This isn't a problem today, right? At least we're creating new problems for us in the future. New and interesting problems. We want quantity 80. That's fine. No mechanical parts too, huh? Alright, self-assembly monolayer material. Which we do in a whole stack right over here. That's enough. Here, let's just get 2 solid bricks, right? That feels good. Complex circuit boards in that quantity I just mentioned. Oh, good to see this is working. Good. Make me more artillery shells. That thing I said with the place with the thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1 more for me afterwards. Where aren't we going, by the way? We need medium power resistors. Medium power resistors are right here. We need 4. Oh, I bet you're stuck. Yeah, that guy's stuck. Alright, we're gonna go fix that guy real fast. Well, the energy drink is filling me with life and optimism. Oh, we're gonna grab some of these. So we're gonna need 10 each. We're gonna need 800. 800 is 16 stacks. I think we might have 16 stacks. So in case we don't, let's take 1 whole strip with us. So boric acid is this way, and that's another dinosaur that was just left behind for the upgrade. Up here? Yeah, right here. Your job, you're doing fine. Why don't you have enough to keep going? Where'd you lose 3 barrels? That's terrifying. Oh, what is going on here? No one has lost anything. This is just completely full up somehow. This is broken. Okay. Okay, that's better, I suppose. Yeah, I had fixed these guys. Now we have no hydrogen, because no doubt of something I did. So no hydrogen is getting in this line, and we have a large hydrogen consumer down there. I don't have anything on me to fix this problem. I guess we have to do the other thing. We have to underflow less than 20. There we go. I don't know if this is gonna completely flush you out now. And we've just moved the problem upstream because you're certainly not filling. Yeah, this is definitely a situation. Oh, here we are. No, we're not. Things make sense at energy drink. So straight through here. No, I've lost it. All right, don't care anymore. I spent enough time on that. We have to go get... Oh, I went right by all the plastic I needed. So it is 20 times 80, which is 1600. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's great. Pretty sure that was right. Then we need 800 steel. This, however, is an issue. Why is melamine stopped? The other plastic maker. I thought... why have you stopped? No ammonia. Oh my god. Ammonia is the cursed chemical. So... now that we're full up... I don't even know. Just go the other way, my friend. Just do the other thing. And then we go look again. And now all this is going and we're making melamine. I don't know what's going on. I am literally just making changes to the factory, just flipping switches, whatever makes sense in the exact moment. I'm certain I'm getting into loops where I'm one problem, flip it, another problem, flip it back, one problem, flip it, another problem, flip it back. But what can I do about that? I'm going to tell myself nothing and just keep going, right? Close my eyes and bowl forward. And eventually, over time, if I'm very, very, very lucky, I will start to notice some patterns. And maybe I will understand. All right, save game. Because what I'm going to do is invasive. Can I upgrade these guys in place? Can I do that? Well, no, I need the building to do that. So I need to uproot them all. Or go build new ones. Which isn't happening. So now come down here. Like so, right? Oh, I don't have any bots on me. Oversight. Good. 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 Now can I can't just paste here. Because obviously I don't have them. Alright, well, pick them all up, I guess. No, don't pick them up. Be civilized. Mark you, mark you, mark you. Marked for death, marked for death, marked for death. This is not very good, considering how they have to empty everything out. It's probably easier just to pick up by hand, eh? Especially the ones where they have to fly. Yeah, this is just eating a ton of energy. I have to fill up next time I'm back. Okay, great. Absolutely fabulous. Okay. Why can't I do that? Oh, for one thing, I don't have the things yet. For another thing, oh, it's a little off. Alright. I can make do with a little off. And you get mushrooms. And you get mushrooms. I'm gonna have so many spores on me at the end of this. And then right there. Oh, this is gonna be bad too, because they're gonna have to carry all of the... No. Or maybe there's whole stacks of them doing the work. Alright. Maybe yeah. Good. Good. And this hopefully brings back mushroom production. Okay, good. So right there, right there, right there. Right, so a whole bunch of Mach 2s. So we should be able to see a nice spike. I wonder how the historical graph is. No, let's not look at it yet. Let's pick everything up first. It'll look better that way. This is just kind of tedious, eh? Not enough bots for this situation. Okay, good. Okay. Bop. Bop. Done. Nice. Right, got it. Not the most thrilling part of this game. It does exist. There, right there. Okay, and now turn it on. Oh, because I haven't done the thing yet. Nice I did the math right, though. Okay, right there. And we'll give it a few minutes, and then we'll look at some graphs and look at some historic things. So right here, right here. There's just not a lot of interesting things to say about this, except I really hope this puts the mushroom problem in the dirt. I need more power badly. We're almost dry on gas. I'll go fix that after this. Once you see the bar drop, this new system is much better. Here, we'll go do that, and while I'm refueling, hopefully everything will tick over and we can look at some nice mushroom graphs. Oh, I don't have enough shrooms. I can fix that. Spores for everybody. Yeah. Substrate for everybody. Who wants mushrooms? Everyone wants mushrooms. Alright. Oh, I'm completely out. I'm gonna need even more. Wow. Okay. Done. So, now, just do it again, right? We do it once, and then we do it again. And then we do it again and again and again. I should walk by all of these to make sure everything's full. Probably dozens of holes. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Quick walk by. Everything okay, right? Deposit our special mushrooms. Deposit our not special mushrooms. Whoa, that's no good. Here, we'll go feed some moose. Pick this back up. Okay. Alright, so. Right. Time to go up here. Then we will go feed some moose. And then, after that, gas up. Then maybe review everything. And then maybe we're done. Oh, I still have special mushrooms on me. Unacceptable. Can't get caught with these. Contraband. Alright. Time to gas up, look some graphs, then look around the base. 0 science a minute. Awesome job. Great work. I wonder why that is. Whatever. We'll figure it out tomorrow, right? We've changed a bunch of things today, and that's all that matters. So I am here for gas. What I want to do is open this up. Open this up. Really? Why aren't you charging? Or is it just very slowly? Something strange is going on. Wasn't there more ethylene canisters there a second ago? Possible anomaly detected. Right, but this is fueling. Good. Let's look around. Let's first look at science. Why have you stopped, my son? No pie site 2. No pie site 2. I want to say that's no petri dishes, right? Yeah, it's made to be governed when we run out. And so we used to import petri dishes from the medical science area, but we don't do that anymore because they don't last. So I think I have to vastly expand petri dish production, which can be done basically anywhere, right? It's just agar, steam, molten glass, right? Yeah, something like that. And then fuel, of course. There's always fuel. All right, let's take a look at some mushroom graphs. All right, here we are. I wonder why it's falling off. It was a peak and then fall. I wonder if it's clogged. Kind of deceptive sometimes. Yeah, now it's fully clogged. All right, so we are enjoying some brief moments of everything being okay. All right, okay, let's enjoy that moment. And then, yeah, we were at 900. Now we're at 1800. If we look back to the before times, all right, so we are now setting a record from where we were from the before times. Also a record in Fagua power consumption. But great, right? Great work. So, yeah, the crafting, all this did is cut the time in half. All right, that's fine. Take a look at BioCrud again. The future of the factory, TM patent pending. And we are still hung up here. Soon, though, it's going to start cascading. How are we doing on fertilizer? Fertilizer has stopped for lack of BioCrud. Soon, though. Very soon. Is this going as far as it can? Like, no. Wonder why. Is it still rubber bound on advanced small parts? Maybe. Artillery is being made. Being made and being taken. That guy's going to top off in a second there. So, right. Oh, we have a lot of ASP. I wonder what our bottleneck is then. Right here. Unique glass. What? Oh, you're full up. That's why. How about you? Need lamp and EVA. What are you doing? What you waiting for? Oh. Alright, we got a problem over here. Like all these lignin makers, these don't work no more. Yeah, this has to be looked at and perhaps completely remade. Perhaps I do that next time. Alright, it's time to wrap up. Nice intimity line. Alright, it's time to wrap up. What did we do today? Lots of things. Maybe good things, maybe bad things. We got some science back online. We're now outrunning PySci 1, which is outrunning Petri dish production. That has to be taken care of somehow. I don't know what it is. We added new ranks of aging chambers over here at the BioCrud fabricator. Maybe it's a good idea. Um, we completely were ran in circles by ammonia cyanic acid. And maybe we have actually solved the problem now, though I don't have a whole lot of confidence in that. Um, the fact that the pipe system is broken into different segments and it wasn't meant to do that is an amazing problem. Just terrible. We're watching moose and we're generally happy with moose. We doubled mushroom production and that should put the problem in the grave. Um, yeah, did a lot of good stuff today. Goals for next time. I guess we're gonna leave primers right now since we have so many stored up. But lignin has to be remade. But that's a chem science thing. I should probably get to it anyway, right? I'm just continue monitoring everything. We drug a formic acid line all the way down here, all the way up. You can even see it on a map. That's This is not how you should live your life. And yet, look at what I have done. What else do I need to talk about here? I guess not much, right? Um, yeah, things are broadly okay. There was no screaming emergencies this time. We even researched the tech. This is expected. This is because we need more petri dishes, because this used to make petri dishes and now it really doesn't. This used to be a petri dish exporter, and can I turn you into a petri dish exporter again? I bet you I can. Like, it doesn't have to be incubated. Just export raw petri dishes over. Ooh, I'm gonna do that. That's a great idea. And then we'll keep that, and that'll just be feeding in over here with a caravan, and that will be, I think, really good. Um, so yeah, the base is getting back to normal. Can't wait for the next update to wreck everything. All right, bye everybody. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye.